Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to cloud test lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
Okay, so today we will start with the SQL statements. So why we need SQL in the first place is because let's understand what are the layers in our Java framework. So there is a UI which is written in JSP, Servlet, HTML, jQuery, JAX, and whatever technologies you name it, Flash, okay, and you connect to Java some way. Okay, we are not actually concentrating on it. It might be web service, it might be action servlet, it might be something else. Okay, and then this Java layer connects to DB with the help of JDBC, with the help of Hibernate, with the help of any DAO layer. Okay, DAO layer is data access object. Excuse me. Yeah. So connecting to DB is fine, but how to get the data from DB? So getting data from DB is what we need is SQL. Okay. So we will learn SQL. Every Java developer should know basic SQLs because we have to, first thing is validate data. There are some complex SQLs you already get it when designer actually created. So you might get some of the SQL queries which are big, gigantic, and they have some manipulations in it. So some of them you will get it ready-made, but some of the basic stuff like getting some data, storing some data, like you are getting customer data from screen, then you should know how to insert that customer data into database, how to update that data into database if customer changes any information, now to select and show them, how to select and show that data. So whatever I'm writing here, insert, update, select, all of these are database operations. Okay, and database, just like Java, we have a language for accessing database. So most of you have some of the idea about computer programming. So I saw that with my experience. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Okay, so what we will do is we will understand what is the symbolic query language, SQL, and these are the operations. These are basic operations we want to do with our MySQL instance which we installed. Okay, I'm sorry about my voice. Actually, I got some infections. So let's start. Let's go through our PPT. So most actions you need to perform on database are done with the help of SQL statement, like what we did right now. What the example, like you have to update a customer, you have to insert a customer, you have to view the data. So all those things happens from the database with the help of SQL. Okay, and these are most common SQL statements which you want to learn now. These are basic SQL statements. Okay, so first thing is select. Select is getting the data. It's a fetching data from a table. Okay, so everybody does anybody don't know what is a table in the first place? Do we have somebody we can explain that? Can person reply me, please? Okay, so everybody understands what is database and what is table? Okay, Lakshmi. So database is where data is stored. Okay. So in the corporate industry, what we do is we get the data. Data is information. Okay. Any form of information is data. Okay. Information is stored in a database. Database is typical file system where it's just like your folders. You create a folder for your music. So you have an English folder for English songs. You have Hindi folder for Hindi songs. You have Tamil folder for Tamil songs. You have XYZ folder for XYZ song, and we don't care. We have a lot of hierarchy within that, and we store the data according to the hierarchy. Okay, tables are that hierarchies. Okay, so if we are talking about a customer table, it's a customer folder, and we keep customer data in it. Okay, and why it's called as table? Because it's in tabular format. Got it? So it has like a row and column, and every column has an ID, like customer ID, store ID, first name, last name, email, all those things. Okay, and the data is stored within that columns, row wise. Fine. So this is like a categorization of storing the data properly is a database. Okay. So this is how we go. Mola is just an installer. So if you really want to see how we started, go here, MySQL, and Workbench. Click on that. You're done. Okay, this will get open. Right? This is just a Workbench. Okay, it's nothing. So whatever I'm using for query is this is a query portal I'm using. This is existing database, a model database given in MySQL. We are not creating, this is not a sample data. Okay, this is already given data. I did not inserted it. Okay, and whenever you install MySQL in your machine, you will get this data by default. It's in Sakila database. Okay, so let's go through it. So select start from person. Okay, this person table is for us is customer. So just for example, we are doing this. Okay, why I mentioned this name here, the schema name here, because there might be another customer in other schemas, and we are connected to entire database. One database can have multiple schemas. Okay, schema is again a folder structure. Okay, a database has multiple schemas. Schema is what? Schema is a certain set of folder where we keep the tables. Okay, we categorize the tables too. Table itself is a categorization, but we also consolidate some of the tables which we know and consolidate in a typical folder, that is schema. Right? So in our Sakila schema, we have customer. Okay, so now onwards, whenever we are mentioning a table name, we will append it with the schema name dot. Okay. Yes, Lakshmi, you are right. Schema is like a package in Java. Okay, awesome example. Thanks for that. Okay, schema is like a package. So we package some of the similar functionality classes within a single package. Similarly, similar functionality tables or one project's entire tables can go in one schema. That is possible. Okay. So select query, what it does is it actually fetches the data. Okay. Now before doing that select, we also see there are two things in SQL statements. Okay, two languages. One is data manipulation language, which will actually work with the data. It will get the data, it will update the data, delete the data, or insert the data. So whatever happens with the data is data manipulation language. Okay, and data definition language, how data is defined. Okay, like create a database means you create a schema, then alter the database, then create a table, alter table, drop is delete. Okay, then create index. Okay, I'll tell you what is index. Okay, don't worry about it right now. Then drop index. Okay, so these are all data definition language, like how data should be look like, or how data supposed to get inserted or supposed to get fetched. All these things happens with the help of data definition language. Okay, so let's work on select statement. So select column name from table. This is our format. Okay, select and name of the columns. You know that the table is columns and rows. So you actually mention the column name here from table name here. Okay. If you want all the columns to be selected, you will be using star like this. Okay. And if you want a certain column to be selected, like customer underscore ID, comma, store underscore ID. Then what will happen if I do that? The schemas are everywhere. So for that, we will get customer ID and store ID only. We are not getting anything else. Fine. And if I start, we will get everything. Okay. The distinct keyword can be used to return only distinct and different values. So select distinct column names from the table name. So if you use distinct, you will get the distinct means unique. Okay. Now let's use this word distinct store ID. Now I'm seeing is repeating, right? 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, whatever. So if you do that, it says there are only 2 stores. You've got distinct value from that. Okay. So that's how you use this word distinct. Doing. Let's go back. The where clause is your if clause in Java. Okay, you are adding a where clause, means give me the data when this particular condition satisfied. Okay, where clause is used to extract only those records to fulfill the specified criteria, specified condition. Select column name from the table where. So here where starts. Up to here it's same, right? Where column name operator value. Okay, like operator is equal. So we have a list of operators here. What are operators you can use? Equal, not equal, greater than, less than. Okay, just like an example here. Select start from person where city is. What is a city? Whatever. So we'll go back here. We have a customer data. Let's see. Select start from customer, and I want customers from store 1. Okay. So when I add where store ID equals to 1. Okay. And let's see what we get out of it. We got all the customers with store ID 1. Okay. And let's see if we get customer ID for 2. Sorry, store ID for 2. Yeah, you got other customers for store 2. Got it? So this is how we use where clause. So if we have multiple where clause, we can append with and. We can append with and. So we can have multiple conditions like if the store ID equals to 2 and active equals to 1. Active equals to 1. This is 2 conditions. Fine. We can execute this and you will get only active 1 values. Right? If we say 0, here you go. So these are non-active customers. Got it? Okay. Any questions here? We will be seeing these 3 things later. Okay. But these symbols are equals, not equal, greater than, less than, then greater than or equal, and less than or equal. They functions are exactly same as in Java. Okay. This between like and in, we will be seeing it later. We have this in our PPT. Okay. Questions till now? Anybody have any question in basics? Basics are important. You need to get this stuff thoroughly. Java developers do write queries. Okay. It's not like somebody else gonna write it for you and you are just a Java developer. No, you write the queries. But you will not write the queries for like gigantic execution of like 5-page query and 6-page query, because those queries need to be optimized, have some lot of index working on that. So some of that task can be held by database operators, database designers, DBAs. Those are the people who will owner of those queries. Okay, but you will be writing application specific queries which are simple enough to operate. Okay. So and or, we saw and. Why we use and? To add multiple conditions, like you have first name equals to this and last name equals to this. For that you use and. Okay. There we use or. You can always do this like or active equals to. So you will get all 1 and 0. Okay. Or condition, or is exclusive. So either this or this. Fine. Now order by keyword is used to sort the result by specific column. Remember the specific column. Okay. Order by keyword sorts the record in ascending order by default. Okay, Lakshmi has a question on distinct. So let's see on the distinct. So what I have as a distinct here, let me check. Okay, let's select active as a distinct. Okay, so I will select distinct.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website H2KInfosys.com. On our website H2KInfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.